Good times. Good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here, take this. It's a fun...
Gang.
You've pleased the mad god.
Am I smoking sapphire or blue raspberry or sapphire surprise?
I don't even care because you know
Both of them
why?
sound
You
good.
sound sober as a bird. You
Well,
sound
that's
like
why
you
I'm
haven't had a
asking which one I
lick
should smoke to get not
of
snober.
fucking marijuana
Snober.
or liquor.
Snober. I said it. I'm sticking with it.
The first one.
That's what I meant. Sapphire
Snob.
surprise.
Yeah, Snowbear has a beard.
Wait, where's sapphire surprise? That's sour fantasy. That's also an option. Go sapphire surprise.
Well, that was easy. That's all you had to do.
What are you doing in Oblivion?
I just finished that quest I was telling you about earlier before I got off. For Sheogorath. And he blessed me with the Wubbajack.
Oh, the Wabbajack. That was such a good, funny staff.
Yeah.
Something random. You shoot it at him. It like buffs them into a fucking. It changes them into a Dramora instead. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, I can't wait to use it. Yeah, you just got to do the Sheogorath shrine, and if you don't remember where it's right above Leowyn.
What up?
Right above the Oblivion gate.
I was like, do I hear someone outside my window? And I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, is
Eric's
it
just
Eric?
standing out there with a
trying to
big
fuck?
jukebox.
Yeah, it's Eric.
He trying to fuck?
He is.
Just ask him.
Where you going?
Just ask if he's fucking.
You scared? Where you going?
You fucking boy?
Handsome.
You looking good. Them jeans are tight. What?
Oblivion. Here, I'll move it so you have an easier time seeing.
Oh, you're playing Oblivion too? You fucking slew?
Yeah, I was just putting up my stream.
Are you fucking scrunting?
Yeah, I have my stream up. I'm scrunting. You scrunting?
You scrunting on Twitch?
No.
Oh.
Is it super popular on Twitch right now for even like normal people?
It's getting less popular as time goes on. We're currently sitting
Yeah, I
at
figured.
25, almost 25k followers, but with almost 30k viewers currently. But I'll admit, that's more followers and viewers than there are on. Well, it's actually less followers than GTFO. GTFO, at almost any given moment, there's only like 50 to 70 people watching. I grew up in Scranton. What a weird fucking name for a town. Alright. Alright, I guess I'll go kill another dude for the Dark Brotherhood. You know what I mean? You should do the Dark Brotherhood. You ever done it? Oh no, he's dead. Have you done the Dark Brotherhood yet, Nick?
No. I'm almost there. I'm probably going to kill him. Kill him all.
If you want to do the Dark Brotherhood, all you got to do is kill someone in cold blood. Literally someone that just deserves it. Or not deserves it, sorry. Someone that doesn't deserve it. Just some random person. Doesn't matter if it's a guard. It doesn't matter if it's a child. Well, I don't know if you can kill kids, but anyways. Kill someone and get away with it. Once you've gotten away with it, you'll get greeted by some dude. And you can join the Dark Brotherhood. I would say it's pretty fun. I'm excited to see how it plays out in the remake, because in the original, I don't know, I enjoyed the storyline. I thought it was like really mysterious the whole time. I'm struggling staying... Are you playing Oblivion right now?
No.
I'm struggling staying focused on the main objective of going to the... What are they called? Like the Mysterious Xerxes or something?
Maybe that room.
You know what I'm talking about? The Mythic whatever? Mythic Dawn?
No. I've never played before.
I thought you bought it.
Yeah, but it's like I only played it for like a few hours.
Oh, okay. I just assumed these things because you said you were like level 17 or something, which is actually quite a bit higher than I. I just got to level 14.
I'm 17. I was just leveling my skills.
Yeah, Nick
Oh,
just got their power
Get away
leveling
from
when
me.
he found invulnerable people.
Well, that was just
If it
my
isn't the newest member, I'll
mace
sell you
until it was
equipment,
50.
but only
Alright,
because
Eric, you
Ochiva
wanna-
is making
You
me.
want
This family
Sapphire
doesn't need...
Surprise,
Yeah,
Sour
there's other ways
Fantasy,
to power
or a
level.
blue raspberry?
Guard,
Which
Foul
makes
smelling.
sense.
You again?
illusion, magic stuff up to 50.
I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it
Destruction, I
up.
think, is past 50 now. It's
Very
almost 75.
blue.
So with my melee.
I'm purposefully not leveling destruction because it's too OP. Like, you kill things so easy with high level destruction.
I'll probably never get there because I'm just focused on everything else. I've always I really enjoy the ranger class. I know people do it because it's easy, but I don't know. Something about just shooting a bow in like medieval times is fun.
I agree. I don't like how weak melee is.
Well, if you get it maxed out, I feel like it does fairly well.
Bro, I don't know. I'm gonna try it in the new one.
I
I'm
feel
kind
like
of liking unarmed, but also it's because
Well, with
I don't
maces.
have the difficulty above adept. I'm
I
leaving it
feel
at
like
adept.
I feel like it would help if you did buffs too, because like that's really where this game's at is buffs. You know, potions and spells on yourself.
Here you go.
Pizza's done.
Just take your trinkets and go. I see this. I don't have all day. I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
Holy shit!
What?
I just found a bow for almost 12,000 gold. It's called the Bow of Eternal Frost. Does 10
an
points
enchant on it?
fire. Oh yeah, it does 10 points
Yeah.
on fire and 10 points on frost, with a standard 8 damage. That means it fucks pretty hard. I mean, you're doing probably almost 40 with a constant.
I'm kind of liking the unarmed. My next two talents make my attacks deal even more stamina damage. So they're just not going to be able to swing back very hard after I've hit them for a second.
See, this is
And
what
I'm
I
just
need
going
to be
to pummel
doing.
them.
You need to be buying from vendors that are not on the main market, dude. That's where the good shit is.
Yep.
That's a good deal.
I'm just following the road. I'm
Just take your
trying not to
trinkets
fast
and
travel,
go.
but like I'm also wanting to do something other than trying to get into the Mages
Foul
Guild,
smelling.
which takes so long to get a recommendation from
I
everyone.
was
And then
just asking Nick, have you ever done the Dark Brotherhood?
I have a long time ago. I don't remember it very well. I remember there's like a horse you can get, but I don't remember how you get
As
it or what the
always, a
storyline
prisoner
is.
recently escaped from the prison using a set of secret tunnels connected. Just outside the Imperial prison is a grating that leads to the sewers. It should be easy enough to
Hey,
locate
56
Dreth in his
restoration.
small cell. Besides, Valen Dreth has been imprisoned
getting
for
there.
many years. His tongue is sharp. You will receive a bonus if you fulfill the contract without killing any of...
I definitely recommend
away
it.
from
I
me.
find the Dark Brotherhood a fun like storyline to do.
Yeah, it's nice. One storyline I didn't like in Skyrim was the Thieves Guild.
It's boring in Skyrim, I agree. I've actually never done it in Oblivion. I've always started it, but never finished. The Grey Fox?
I think I've gotten the cowl of the Gray Fox before on my last character. It was alright. It wasn't bad, if I remember correctly.
I have already completed the arena. Are you considering doing that?
Not yet. Not until I get unarmed better. I
The
want to
re-
get at least the second to last one to make it deal a little more fatigue damage.
Because the arena is a good way to make roughly 10k gold. Like, if you just speedrun
Yes.
it, it'll take you around an hour, maybe less.
Also, I want to get a place to live first. Because I haven't been doing any Oblivion gates because I can't pick anything up really right now. I need to get a place to live, which I'm going to do this quest. Go back to the Mages Guild and there's 3 boxes
Dude.
that I'm looking at, and I put some shit in there and I'm going to see if it stays.
You can always temporarily use that free wizard tower. I know I talk about it a bunch, but it's free.
Okay, yeah, this thing's fucking me up.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
University.
I've heard
Just
others
looking
say
for
the
someone
same.
to chase them back.
What are you? Is this Spriggan?
Understand
The
data
fuck?
worship is becoming increasingly prevalent in London.
I always forget how many stores there are in the Imperial City. You know what I mean? Like, you really can buy and sell everything there.
How goes? A pleasure to speak. What can I
Old Road
interest you
is so
in?
dangerous.
What
I
road?
have like an army behind me right now. I have a Spriggan, a bear, 2 will-o-wisps, and a troll all chasing me. And I can't kill the will-o-wisps, so I'm running.
A pleasure to serve you. Bye.
Oh, that does a lot of damage.
I can't believe I still need more money. This is fucking retarded. I need an additional 3,000 gold, and I'll finally finish that wizard tower. Did you end up with enough money to buy everything for the wizard tower, Nick?
Yeah.
What were you doing to get all that money? Just selling stuff? Just stealing and selling?
Oceans, probably.
Potions are
Potions are
easy.
They make you so much money if you just brew them and sell them.
Oh, I just duplicated.
We're using the crate glitch?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you got the arrow glitch working. I really want that one to work.
Which one?
The arrow glitch for duplication.
Arrow glitch.
Yeah, and
Where you shoot it with an arrow.
in the old Oblivion, if you would draw an arrow and then at the same time as releasing, you open up your inventory, then you go to drop an item. It doesn't matter whatever item. Oh, first you got to select the whatever arrows. Select whatever arrows you want, and then drop the item that you want to duplicate, and it would drop it by that number of arrows.
Interesting.
Whenever, I don't care. Yeah, you know I'm going to wake up with you. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, I want them to enjoy their time together. I mean, I know they're just kids, but I take this kind of stuff seriously. You know, because you never know what this can turn into. What if, 15 years from now, they're still together? Huh? That'll be fine. Why is Xavier standing right behind you?
Look at Eric and Brittany.
Feel like I'm being set up right now.
God, why are you not helping?
You know, mud crabs are so much more annoying in Oblivion than they are in Skyrim. Like
You're walking and it's like dun 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 dun. You're like, oh, what is it?
It's always a mud crab. It's in random areas. It'll be in like a sewer or something.
It'll be hiding too, and it just won't approach.
Until you get
It'll
off
just
your
activate
PC.
the music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dude, this will-o-wisp is still chasing me.
Ooh, I didn't mean for that to happen.
Is it gonna come into the city?
The will-o-wisps don't seem to bother me. Did you like attack it
I
or
just
something?
can't kill it. I can't kill it right now.
What does it need? Silver?
My fists can hurt enemies immune to physical, but I can't hurt that more than it heals itself.
Dude, I watched everyone at the Shrine of Sheogorath go fucking ape shit on a will-o-wisp, and it would not die. I watched it for a good, like, 15 minutes. I was like, holy cow, this thing's holding its fucking own against multiple people.
They're no joke.
They look like a joke, but you're right. You don't fuck with them. I'm gonna let you know right now, Michael. I am not sober.
Yeah, I believe you.
You're probably like, I didn't think you were. You bathing? Just figure I'd ask. You know what I like about the lockpicking in Oblivion, Michael?
What's that?
It really the level of difficulty that it has going on, to me, it really doesn't matter. I just don't find it that difficult.
Yeah.
I find it interesting that
Also,
there are people that do.
Another tip, if you do find it difficult, you know how like if you tap it upwards and you see it's a slow one, but you realize that you didn't react soon enough, you can tap upwards again, and because it's like you got the slow one, and you can, if you tap upwards again, it'll still be the slow one. It won't reset to like a fast one.
Positive about that?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
That's how I do it now.
I've never sold my soul on that.
If you do it before it comes back down and hits the bottom, once it hits the bottom, it'll change into some random one. It'll either be fast or slow. Who knows?
Dude, I won't lie. Like, I don't mind. I like dungeons and all that in Oblivion, but I fucking, in all the Elder Scrolls, I hate sewer systems. Fucking hate it, dude. It's just a big maze.
I do too.
I get so
I don't know
bored
what that was.
of looking at sewer walls.
Of course I'm proud to do my duty, but it's a waste of time. What are we guarding? Cold stone and shadow. That's it.
I'm not disagreeing with you, believe me. Those assassins got what they wanted. The Emperor is dead. They can... That's exactly what I'm saying.
But will the captain listen? No. We must have a presence. The prison must remain secure.
Yeah, what'll last, huh? Just so we keep it secure.
I like how in Oblivion, for the come back tomorrow quests, you can just stand in front of them, wait 24 hours, and they'll still be in front of you after the 24 hours.
Right. You silly woman. Oh God, I love beer. It's so good. Tastes good. Makes me feel good. It's hydrational. You know what I mean?
You?
If I remember, I don't remember. Does that Blade of Woe turn into something if you use it enough times?
I have to admit, I'm going to miss you, Dreth. The late night beatings, your...
Filthy cur. I told you I was going to get out of here. My time's almost up, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, well, what's it been? 7, 8 years? We've had a good long run, you and me. I always knew it would end someday.
11 years in this rat-infested hole. But I'm getting out, and you'll still be stuck in here. Yeah!
Oh, yeah? And where will you go, huh? What will you do? You can't survive out there, Dreth. You're an animal. You belong in that cage.
I'll remember that when I'm lying on the beaches of Somerset Isle with your wife, you imperial pig.
Right. And you'll be rich, too. Oh, and you'll become a king. You know what I think, Dreth? I think you'll be back. You lot always come back.
You'll see, you imperial dog. When I get out of here, all of Tamriel will know my name. Vaelin Dreth. Vaelin Dreth.
All right, all right. I'm tempted to let you out right now if you'll just shut up.
The Night Mother. No, no, God. Oh. Hello? Who's there?
To arms! To arms!
I like when people whisper me, and they're just like, I can DPS and co-heal.
Who's
And
there?
I'm just sitting there like, alright.
They can DPS what?
They can DPS, co-heal, or whatnot when I'm
Oh,
in
gotcha.
Finder. And it's just like, there we go. They're just like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You want to make the group, and it's just like, no, I don't want to make. You whispered me. You make the group. What's mid tank mean?
Mid balls?
I'm forever going to be known as the Master Alchemist because that's what I leveled first.
These fucking mud crabs, dude. You know what I have been thinking about picking up, though, Michael?
What'd you say?
I said, you know what I have been thinking about picking up?
What?
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
I see.
Have you looked into that at all?
I have not. Is it multiplayer?
No, it's single player, but it looks good. It's like a medieval game, but with like extreme realism. Like the enemies can like smell you and shit if you haven't bathed in a while. How's it going on Oblivion? What you doing?
Advancing in the Mage's Guild. I just got an amulet of some sort.
What's Nick doing? You playing Oblivion?
Probably this one.
No, I'm playing
Spell
WoW.
absorption.
I'm about to do Dead Mines
And World of Warcraft?
and Vanilla WoW, so everybody's gonna have to walk and die.
That's
A lot of death.
expensive amulet.
What's it worth?
Also, in the Mage Tower, Tyler, did you find the ring?
7K.
No, there's a ring in there?
Yeah, it's right next to your. It's you know where your little garden is with all the herbs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. When you teleport in there, there's that room with like the bed.
So,
If you look
you
up on
in a
one of the
while
cabinets on the top, it's the one closest to.
I have
your,
a special contract
to
that
your
needs
flowers
fulfilled.
and whatnot, your herbs.
We're usually
There
called
should
upon
be
to take a
little
life,
chest
but not this
sitting up there,
time.
and it has a really
This
nice,
contract
like,
requires us
ring
to
with-
stage the assassination of a marked man. Are you ready?
What does the ring do?
I forget. I think it has to do with endurance and willpower.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go look at that.
You must go to the city of Coral and break
Out
into
all
the house of
stuff I've got,
Francois
that
Mortier.
ring, like compared to an
Inside, you will find Mortier waiting for you.
damn salt.
Do not kill him. You see, Francois Mortier is a marked man. He owes a considerable sum to the wrong kind of people, so they have sent an enforcer to kill him. Here, you will use this specially poisoned knife to stage Mortier's death in the enforcer's presence. Mortier himself. This is an unusual contract. Mortier had to make a special arrangement with us before it was approved. I trust in your professionalism. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Spill some blood for me, dear brother. I love this game. I don't know about you, Michael, but this feels like such a treat because I've been fucking screaming about this for years that they needed to do a remaster of Oblivion.
Yeah, they can't just keep doing Skyrim.
You tell them that.
I've had enough
They're like,
Skyrim.
money, money, money.
Have pity on an old wolf.
Hell yeah. I'll try to get my druid quests done real quick so I can get the
Hello,
cat form
I don't think we've met.
and
Are
actually
you new?
DPS the way I want to.
Likewise, I'm always glad to meet someone new. Good day.
Greetings. What exactly? Do you believe any of that talk about?
Oh, well, hello. You must be the one Lucien Lachance told me about. I've been expecting you. We haven't got much time, I'm afraid. I borrowed quite a bit of gold from some underworld types. I missed a payment. Now they don't even want the money. They say I insulted them. They've sent an enforcer to kill me. His name is Hides His Heart, and he's on his way here now. That's why I hired you, so you can fake my death. Well, when Hides His Heart gets here, I'll put on a little act. You'll cut me with your poison knife, and that vile enforcer will think I'm dead. You must then flee from Coral, and Hides His Heart must not be killed. That way he can go. If you wait a day, my body will be put on display in the Coral Chapel Undercroft. You can come to me. Got all that?
Motieri, I know you're in there. My employers are most displeased. I'm coming in, and you can beg for your life. Not that we'll do you any good.
Motier, I am here to exact payment in blood. You will... Who is this?
What'd you eat for dinner, Michael?
What was that?
What'd you eat for dinner?
Today I had hamburgers and pizza. Fucking
Oh,
American.
yeah.
America. Fuck you.
Hello.
Oh. Did you crack a couple of Budweisers in honor of your fellow Americans?
Hello.
I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again. Long before the rumor.
I'm not a Tauren from the Horde. I'm a cow. Ooh. I wonder if at some point they were considering making brewing into the game. That would be interesting. Well, we lost one.
Oh, I'm a bit stiff, but quite fine otherwise. Ah, yes, the Undercroft. My family members are buried here, you know. Which leads me to something I may have failed to mention before. My ancestors will see my... This Undercroft is, well, quite cursed. Any desecration will cause my ancestors to rise. I can hear them coming as we speak. You must protect me. Escort me to the Grey Mare where I... Ah, here they come!
Hello.
Hi.
Ah, the Grey Mare. Coral's finest repository of wine, women, and song.
You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
What a shame.
Without question.
An honor to serve.
Never seen that way before, but if it
Take
works,
care.
it works.
Ah, the Grey Mare. Francois is for...
Hello.
You are like a dark gift from the... Ah, so Mortieri has escaped. Well done.
Dude, what?
As payment, I am pleased to award you this amulet, Cruelty's Heart, as well as another advancement in rank. I hereby bestow upon you the title of Eliminator. Your blood is cold, your heart hard. You exemplify everything the Dark Brotherhood stands for. I present to you now this key. It unlocks the well behind the abandoned house above. Use it to gain hidden, quick access to this sanctuary. Well now, you are an ambitious one, aren't you? I'm afraid I have no more contracts for you. Our time working together has come to an end. Instead, you must report to Ochiva here in the sanctuary. She will be providing all your contracts from now on, and is waiting for you as we speak. Before you go, however, I intend to make good on an offer I made some time ago. As a vampire, I may pass my gift on to others as I see fit. You have served me well, and I choose now to extend that gift to you. Shall I use my dark powers and turn you into a vampire? Yes, I can understand your trepidation. For it is not every day one is invited to join the ranks of the undead, eh? If you ever change your mind, fear not. My offer will always be open. Simply return and speak to me about the dark gift, and we can proceed. Spill some blood for me, dear brother.
Ah, greetings. From now on, you will receive all assignments directly from me. In fact, your next... In the Imperial City, there lives a high elf who must be removed from... I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Your target is a high elf named Phalion. He lives somewhere in the Imperial City and fancies long walks. Unfortunately, that's all we know. We don't know which district he calls home, which establishments he frequents, or anything about his schedule. This contract will require a bit of detective work. I suggest you speak to your fellow brothers and sisters and see if they can offer any advice. Ah, yes, there is one more thing. The Imperial City is also home to an Imperial Legion captain named Adamus Philida. Do you know who that is? Philida has dedicated his life to eradicating the Dark Brotherhood, and he becomes rather irate when our duties take us to the Imperial City. When that happens, he tends to make our lives uncomfortable. Let's not give the good captain any reason to go poking around in our affairs, If possible, do away with Phalion someplace out of the way. Definitely indoors with no other people around. A secure location with no witnesses. This will make it look like a simple murder. Philida will be none the wiser, and you'll receive a nice bonus. Now go, and may Sithis go with you.
The Argonians' teeth in their mouth get bigger and smaller when they talk.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura! It's the Grand Champion! I can't believe it's you standing here next to me.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
Word about the other provinces.
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
Safe travels.
Bye.
You have my ear, citizen.
Greetings to you.
Go take your break. Good.
Go ahead. Hello.
Greetings to you.
Saw a little gnome sitting over here by himself. So I sat down perfectly to where he was at my feet. He moved at me, I moved back. But then I was like, time for the Mewtwo Choo train. He was like, oh! I was like, that's right, little guy.
Well met.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor. You have my ear, citizen.
How are you?
I'm only asking for a single coin.
You know, Michael, I've never really taken that much time to explore the entire Imperial City, just the Market District. You know what I mean?
What is it, citizen?
Michael's dead. Summon him.
You have my ear, citizen. Speak.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
Have pity on an old war veteran.
How goes it?
Pardon me. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I was sent to ask for your help. Phalion. Yes, I know who he is. But I'm really not in the habit of discussing such things with strangers. Where are my manners? I'm Rolsa Norvalo. My husband, Gillen, has requested that I find you and ask if you'd assist him. Normally, I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please, forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case, he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Cyrodiil's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
You have my ear. It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly. Greetings, Bosmer.
Hello.
How are you?
Say the same.
If you need light armor, talk to Morrow Rufus at the Best Defense.
Can
It's the finest light armor selection in the city. Good day.
Please, join me.
What is it, citizen?
Be seeing you.
Hey, stranger. Can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and it... I don't get paid until tomorrow. I guess I'll just have to wait to eat till then. Take my advice. Stay away from the watchman.
I am never too busy for a good talk.
Speak.
It's you, the hero of Kavach. This is truly an honor.
You don't mean that, you fucking sober piece of shit.
Dude, son, you don't even know what sobriety is. You've been so sober for so long you forgot.
Dude, I'm half a rag deep. What you mean, son?
I bet you haven't even been fucking hitting your wife's time. You afraid? You're afraid to get crossed.
The Grey Fox has been spotted.
I am.
Some of the men gave chase, but he eluded them. Well, things are bound to get...
I'll put me
You're not
straight to
even
bed.
Smoking the Royal Highness.
She's probably gonna get so lit she thinks she's a fucking dove.
Shit, get so lit that I'm about to think I'm a vegetable.
Othiel from the Arcane University is looking
Playing that Oblivion Remastered yet?
for someone to chase the bandits from...
Good to know.
No,
Good to see you.
I'm waiting for Sky Blue, you know, I want to keep it fresh.
It's so good, dude.
I'm
I'm gonna play that too.
super hyped for Sky Oblivion because, like, not only is it like a remaster, it's a reimagining. Like, so if a place was supposed to be a library or like a special keep of some fucking lord, then they actually made it look better or made it fit the theme or like improved the dungeon layouts and stuff like that to actually meet whatever the layout theme was supposed to be, whether it was like a Daedric dungeon or well, whatever.
I mean, I'm in. Believe me, I'm in. I'm gonna do that one too. I'm gonna do them both. I'm gonna do one playthrough that's gonna probably last until Sky Oblivion comes out. Then I'll start a new playthrough.
Wow, you're out of control. But what about Gothic 1, Tyler? Have you ever even thought about the Gothic 1 remake? That's one of the OGs. In fact, it was ahead of its time. There was more content than they were able to actually make good at the time, and they're remaking it completely. So in theory, they'll have enough time to finish the content on top of an already great game. What do you mean? What do I mean? I'm talking about Gothic 1. What are you talking about? Being a bitch?
The fuck is Gothic 1?
I didn't know you were a fucking flamer, bro. So back in the day, when like Morrowind and all that good jazz coming out. And 2000, early 2000, there also came out this game, Gothic, which spanned a whole series, mind you, which was fucking hotter than sin. Same idea, open world RPG, but if you've really never heard of it, man, you are missing out.
I'll look into it. They're doing a remake?
You're in it for a good treat when they redo the first game, a remake that's coming this year.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
What's this about?
Have you ever shopped at Edgar's Discount
Get some like
Spells?
real
Discount
great
spells?
atmosphere and immersion.
I'd
like,
just as soon
fucking
buy
you
a
start off as
slightly
nobody and you
used
actually
shield.
actually
Go
work your
on.
way up. And
Good news
the world,
from
like,
Kvatch for a change.
if I remember correctly,
the last of the
changes to
Daedra have been
reflect that.
driven out.
Yes.
So, have you bet on any arena?
Like they don't still fucking treat you like you're a nobody and they've never heard of you the whole time.
No, without question.
But they do start off talking mad fucking shit to you like you're the garbage that walks leader.
I feel like that every day, brother.
But yeah, it was just like back in the day. It was like the first really immersive game. Like everyone has like schedules. There's actual consequences for like trespassing and murdering.
What's this about?
There's a like
What is it,
wilderness
citizen?
food chain that's simulated. Shit can be like over hunted. You fucking like start out as a prisoner, kind of like you do in some of the other games, and fucking have to work your way up, fighting for your right to party.
Dude, I love partying.
Well, good. You're gonna be partying naked with your dick swinging all over the place.
One could argue that nobody potters harder than I.
Hail, good citizen.
That would be true if you were crossfaded right now, but
I'll drink everybody under the table.
let's see if you can match that up by drinking and smoking at the same time.
I
Everyone under the table.
definitely couldn't. I can't smoke shit. I can do
We'll
like
start you off with a few dabs and we'll get into the beers.
I can do like one hit.
It's you, the hero of Kvatch. This is
But I'll drink beers and liquor all fucking night. I won't even put it down. I'll be the last one to fall asleep.
I'm your relief.
My feet are killing me.
It's a blessing and a curse.
Shit, dog.
Because on one hand, do you know how expensive it is to get drunk?
I think I'm gonna stay with my my marijuana, where I get lit as fuck, like off a $10 gram for
How are we today?
like actual weed. And
How long
and
is
then
that $10
my,
last year?
Sobriety decimation that occurs when I drink like a few shots or
What is it, citizen?
like a couple beers. I like it that way.
I would like, believe me, I want to go back to that. But like,
So
there's,
you can't go back.
you gotta take a
never
break.
Gonna remember forever.
That's what I'm saying. I drink fucking 9% beers just to fucking like keep up with it. Cause
You
like,
do get a new lover every 7 years. That's a long 7 years of not drinking. Let me tell you what.
you know, it's cool too.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't fully regenerate the more damage.
It's a good thing that I have plenty of friends, because like, you know, one of these days you boys are going to need to donate some of your liver to your boy. And it's okay, I
See,
only
that's the
need a
best
little
part
bit.
about the liver. You can take one lobe and both of us get a full new liver.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'll probably have to stop drinking after
It's
that,
probably
but
the
you know.
best deal in all transplants, to be honest. Like every other one, they're taking something and you don't get it back. But the liver's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'll make another lobe.
We'll see too. My mom's like a fucking like solid alcoholic, and she hasn't had any need for a new liver yet.
Oh, hello. Greetings. Have you heard? That big galleon down at the waterfront? Someone killed the captain. Right there on the ship.
I mean, if they don't gut science completely, then they're on track to making you a nice hog liver that is grown with your stem cells.
A hog liver. How big will it be? Like 4 times the size? I might be in.
I don't know. It's grown with your stem cells. I'm pretty sure it grows like on the back of the son of a bitch. It's weird. It's cursed.
Have you seen all the fucking human ears they're growing inside like rats and rabbits and shit? Or human spleens inside rabbits, human ears inside rats.
On top of
Are you
rats,
trying
all
to,
that kind of skin.
trying to get a
What
little
is it,
ratty?
citizen?
I'm just trying to go rat hole to rat hole.
Well met.
Welcome to the All Saints Inn.
Let's go, boys. Factory jobs for the rest of our life. The U.S. Secretary.
A little food and drink would do you some good.
Just said so. Am I gonna get like a letter in the mail telling me where I'm assigned for my hot new job?
What?
Insert factory here.
What factories are we working at now?
Yeah, I don't know. All it says is the Secretary of Commerce says that the new model of your existence is factory jobs for the rest of your life. For you, your kids, even your grandkids.
That's it. I'm moving to the woods.
Bro, come on. Don't you want to be underpaid in a hot factory? You'd probably go back to the days where it was like the shirt coat fire and they'd locked you in the building and you all had to burn to death because they kept the building locked so you couldn't leave.
A lot of factories actually pay pretty decent, but if it's government ran, I don't know.
Bro, come on.
I say a lot, not all.
Come on. You know what factories they're looking for. They're not looking for those factories. They're trying to replace China. You know what kind of factories they're going to be. They're going to be the factories with the razor wire facing inwards.
All right, it's your turn to cut the finger off to fill the battery cell.
Okay.
I don't want to put my finger in the battery cell.
Well, I see you ran out of fingers. How good are you with your toes? If we'll put you back on the line, or we got a nice pile for you out back. You better start getting good with your feet. But don't worry, I'm sure they've got it all figured out. I'm sure they'll provide living quarters for you as well, right on the factory campus, so there's nowhere for you to need to go. Plus, they'll even provide a factory store. In fact, since it's so convenient, they won't even pay you in real money. They'll pay you with credits that you can then spend at the factory store. It's better than money. I think it's truly just a show of how out of touch these politicians are about attempting to bring factory jobs back. The majority of Americans do not have any interest in working factory jobs.
What about the fact they want us to work till we're like 75 now?
Well, don't worry. They're also removing any Social Security, so you're not going to just work until 75. You're going to work the rest of your life, and you're going to like it. You know, in France, they literally, like, fucking were in the streets, like, rioting and burning shit down for, like, pushing the fucking retirement age back, what was it, like, a year or two? And then meanwhile, we're over here fucking, like, just laughing it up when they tell us we're gonna have to fucking add another 10 years to our retirement. Trying to say we're the fucking richest country in the world, but I don't know about the rest of you, but we're not feeling very rich over here. saying there's a common denominator. Almost like it's a single digit in front of a percent sign. That might be the common issue in all of our problems.
I'm telling you, man. Just eliminate the government.
I'm telling you, man. If no one's illegally allowed to become a billionaire, then, probably would never get to this point. Why do you need billions of dollars anyway? You even understand the difference between 100 million and a single billion?
But what if I want $1 billion?
Number difference. No, you don't need it.
But what if I want it?
That's too fucking bad. We have a place for people like that. It's called the asylum. Because back in the day, they would send you to a nice honey farm where life is wonderful all the time for that kind of behavior. That is subversive anti-society behavior.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was a billionaire, I'd do a lot of cool shit.
I'm telling you right now that you don't need billions of dollars to do cool shit. And
No, I mean I would do cool shit. It wouldn't just benefit me.
I'm telling you that no one needs billions of dollars to do cool shit. You could get away with doing that cool shit with millions of dollars and still have millions of dollars left over. Like, there's a website that envisions how much $1 billion actually is. Like, it's a large number. Like,
Yeah, but what if I wanted to buy, like, everybody in a 100-mile radius a yacht? That takes a lot of money.
That would definitely be a decision.
I'm just saying, man. I'd do some cool
you
shit.
should just buy them all super yachts.
No, that's too expensive.
Yeah, like,
even with $1 billion, you're gonna run out of money.
Like, you're giving them a single yacht. What, you're gonna get them laughed out of the yacht club? You only got a fucking single yacht. You don't even have a support yacht. And what about the in-laws yacht? Like, come on.
Like, I'm to tell you right now, if I ever somehow manage to reach billionaire status, one of you motherfuckers is going to wake up with literally like 47 boats in your front yard and not a damn way to move them. They're all going to be brand new, so I suppose you could sell them.
47 what?
Boats.
U-Haul boat sale. U-Haul boat sale.
You're just going to come out there and there's going to be so many fucking boats. Like high dollar boats, too. It's like, they're not like fucking tuna cans.
You buy it.
So you're going to, I mean, yeah, you could sell them. You're going to make a fucking $1 for sure, but you're going to walk out and you're going to be like, what the fuck? Because your car's not going anywhere until you move at least 15 boats.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you heard her.
She's just like screaming.
Put a post on Craigslist, boats. 5.15 each.
I get it.
I would fucking order like $4,000 worth of DoorDash soup to like some random street corner.
Be like, first 5 people here get free boat.
Find the first person that you see while you're driving down this street. Give them the soup. Refuse and let them leave without the soup. It's a $3,000 tip if you force them to take the soup.
I would do the craziest fucking shit to homeless people. I mean, they're not going to say no because there's like a huge financial incentive behind it. But like, regardless if they're faking it or not, they're going to walk away with a lot of money. I'm like, yeah, so I got like 4 gallons of soup. I need you to drink it all. And if you, like at least get like a liter in, I'll give you 10 grand.
That would be mean because the homeless people don't eat very much, so that much soup is gonna like
might actually kill them doing that.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Survival of the fittest.
Sir, you are a piece of shit.
I'm like, how many golf balls can you fit in your butt? No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that much. Like, yo, if you go punch that officer over there, I'll give you a pound of heroin. Here's a random cat I found in this
I'm starting to
neighborhood.
think you wouldn't be much different from those other rich people we were talking about.
Just reach in there with your hand, get elbow deep, in its anus and pull out all of its innards, I'll give you $1 million.
Oh. I, for one, hope the killbots come soon. I'm just saying, humanity might have been a mistake.
Hey, I'm here to win.
I'm here to watch the killbots kill everyone else first. And then I will gladly accept the sweet embrace of death. Remember that, killbots. I just want to watch.
It's just gonna be some 14-year-old Fortnite pro just fucking using the fucking remote control on them killbots.
You're gonna fucking hear over the fucking speaker in like a super
14-year-old
deep
FP
modulated voice. It's still gonna sound squeaky.
14-year-old FPV driver.
Rhythm!
Oh, get! Stick out your gap for the rest of the boom. Headshot 360, no scope. Whoa.
Okay, never mind. I don't want to watch. Please kill me, robot.
Just hear a bunch of
You
dogs
and your buddies are walking by, and then you hear a robot fly by. Triple kill! A little grenade drops by.
Pull out a wheel, God.
Dude, these will-o-wisps are fucking pains in the ass.
Murder bots. I hate this.
That's what I'm saying.
I never had a problem with them, but now all of a sudden I am. They always left me alone. Now suddenly they're bothering
I'm
me.
gonna say it. We're all actually in hell. I hope you're happy.
It's a simulation. Get it right.
Pretty sure there would be functionally no difference between this simulation and hell at this point.
What I find weird, and now I'm not saying I believe we're in a simulation. I'm not saying I don't either. I mean, who really fucking knows at this point? But apparently, as time goes on, the likelihood, they say, I don't know much, like jack shit about this, but they say the likelihood of us being in a simulation increases.
Putting ourselves in a simulation in order to keep ourselves.
Say that based off what they've been learning about physics recently, that they it's 100% more likely that we just don't know shit about nothing, and that most of our understanding of the universe is based on observation currently. Shit, they can't even decide which way the fucking whole universe is actually spinning, because apparently half of it's spinning in a different direction, but then they don't know how that's possible, and now they're saying that there's a black hole that we all orbit in the center, and there might be a white hole, and then they detected that black holes actually have been spitting out matter. So now they're saying that it leads extra credence to the theory where black holes and white holes are actually linked. Shit's fucked out there. That's all I know for sure. I, for one, am willing to sacrifice Tyler to a black hole to find out what happened.
I, for one, am willing to sacrifice myself to a black hole to find out what happened.
You should probably bring some sort of subspace locator beacon, though, because if it is a fucking white hole, I feel like we're gonna probably need to jet over there quick to fucking get you, because you can come out anywhere in the whole universe.
At that point, it doesn't even matter. We're all gonna die before you reach me.
See, but you know, depending on the time dilation between going in and outside of that black hole to the white hole, who knows? Maybe millions of years passed, and we'll just be waiting for you by the time you come out. For you, it happened instantaneously. So for us, everyone knew like 3,000 generations gone since then. And we're just like, shit, we didn't actually need to go through there, by the time we got here, everything, well, we needed you to go through. It's complicated. We made a DVD for you to watch.
There's a DVD.
We thought it would feel more at home if it was DVD. We had to dust this bad boy off. It came out of a museum. Last DVD player in existence.
It's a fucking jukebox, not even DVD player.
We assumed you would know how to work this.
Way I see it, man, I'm here for it, man. Like, whether it's good or bad, you know, whatever life's gonna throw at me, I'm here for it.
It's not like we got much choice in the matter.
You know, I mean, either I'm gonna be able to go to my bank and pull out some money and get some groceries, or I'm killing my neighbors and taking their groceries, you know. Either way, I win, so, like, yeah.
Right. When the neighbors run over the inevitable landmine field that they find in my front yard and attempt to storm the castle to get at my canned goods, and then they realize that the barbecue they've been smelling all these weeks was actually humans, it'll hopefully scare off the rest of the neighbors. And if that doesn't work well, hopefully all the human heads on pikes out front will.
I always tell my wife she doesn't have to worry about going hungry, because if I run out of money, I'm just backing my truck up into a fucking grocery store window and fucking just loading that bitch up.
Or you don't even have to do that. Just go to Safeway and then just walk out with the cart and then throw a bunch into your car. You don't even have to take it all. And then just leave.
Did you learn nothing from Trailer Park Boys? You walk in with a big armful of fake presents with a fake top, with a false bottom, and then you just shove a whole bunch of meat in these, and the whole way out, you just exclaim, "I came in with these presents, you have no right to search these," as you just leave and drive away with all of your meat.
I'm not joking though, like, it happened all the time at Safeway. Just come in, and if you see that the security guard's on duty, come back another day, because he's not there every day.
If you're a real man, you'll let the security guard rough you up, and if he doesn't have the right qualifications, and legally he's not actually allowed to touch you.
Stop, that's my purse.
You can sue him.
I don't know you.
I love going into a Walmart and then fucking leaving, and they're like, "Can I see a receipt?" I'm like, "Fuck you," and just leave.
I just keep walking because they can't do anything and really none of their business. Especially if you literally right in front of them bought it.
Yeah, I
It's
just
like,
go.
Really? You're not letting me do my job. You're fine.
The last time I was
You were
asked for my
walking.
receipt, this fucking dude, this chick must have been fucking 18 years old, maybe even 16, and she's like, "Sir, can I see your receipt?" I was like, "Yeah, you can go ahead and keep it." I tried to hand her. She's like, "Well, I don't want to keep it." I'm like, "Well, I don't want it either." Like, are you gonna
Keep
take
collecting.
it, or am I
should
gonna
do
leave?
that. You know, if you don't want it, just drop it right here. We'll take it.
Like, what are we doing here? You can take it, or am I gonna take it and leave? Like, because I'm not hanging around. You know, like I got places to be.
You're the reason why people in retail will one day go on a mass shooting spree in the store that they're working in.
Oh well.
In your special version of hell, you're gonna be working retail counter for the rest of your life.
I've done it. That don't bother me. Ain't great. Half the people I think about punching in the head.
I mean, that's you though. You're that person to them.
Well, dude, I'm I'm a social person. I get a kick out of talking to people. So I say crazy shit to people all the time. I remember when I was 18, I worked at this fucking gas station. This tweaker comes in. He used to come in all the fucking time. I knew he was stealing, but it was just me on graveyard shift. There's nobody else there, so there's no way to prove nothing. The cameras inside didn't work, and so like I just like to fuck with the guy because I knew he was only there to steal. And like one day he comes in and he's just like, he's following me. He's fucking following me to every gas pump. He's like following me when I come back inside. And like at one point he tells me that he went to prison. I was like, yeah, you do a whole lot of butt stuff in there, huh? No, I didn't do any butt stuff. I'm like, well, my perspective, it sounds like you did some butt stuff. You ever let another man crack an egg on your asshole? He didn't like me after that.
Only top ramen chips out of his asshole. He's a little bit of a connoisseur.
He knows too much.
He's even generous enough that he puts the
He's
sauce
like,
packet
I
on
hope
the
I
floor.
come off scary doing. And
Yeah,
Tom
where do
said
you
it's
think
like,
the term
this is a
chips and
gay
dip
man.
come from, huh?
He coined that shit himself while he was in the pokey. In fact, that's also why they named it the pokey, because he was getting poked all the time in the ass. And his chips and dip.
Yeah, you just gotta dip the tip.
That's why it's got like that little scraper tip at the end, you know, like the raised head. Don't even know how to use your cock properly for chip and dipping.
Chip and dipping.
That's what you're supposed to use the foreskin for, apparently, but I lost mine.
It makes
So,
a
it's
convenient
just straight
pouch for
chip.
staring your chip and dipping for later, but unfortunately I was robbed of that before I was given a choice.
Yeah, we're straight chipping over here.
No dip storage though.
So ready for my nightly bowl of cereal.
Yeah, hold on, what flavor of the cereal will we have?
Well, I'm not eating my favorite cereal because I'm too lazy to keep it in the house. They don't sell it in big boxes. But
Cinnamon bread?
oh, dude, I'm a straight man. I'm a straight white man. I don't even know what you just said to me. I'm just playing. Honey Bunches of Oats. That's the best.
That's my shit, but that's expensive white man stuff.
Honey Bunches of
not
Oats
around here.
Fire. I got some upstairs.
Not around here.
With
It's like
the-
$1.50 for a
You get
box.
that shit for free.
You can get it
Like-
at
It's an extra $1.
Costco, I believe.
Yeah, you get it there for like large quantities. I usually just go to Fred Meyer's. It's literally $1.50. But the boxes they give you are so small. It's literally like 2 bowls of cereal. So
They've been making them so fucking thin.
Dude, I know. So I'll get a couple of boxes, but I burn through it in like a week, and then I just deal with it until like another month goes by, and then I'll go buy some more. So when I run out of that, I eat my kids a cereal because I get them the big ass bags, and right now I'm eating Fruit Loops. I won't lie.
So much Honey Bunches of Oats because Shell has WIC, and that is a cereal you can get on WIC.
Dude, you can offload all the Honey Bunches of Oats on me if you want. The Fruit Loops, don't get me wrong, they fuck, but they do not compare, and even like the same fucking aisle as Honey Bunches of Oats.
Wait, WIC is for pregnant women.
Well, women with kids.
After they're born and stuff too.
We had WIC. They
Oh,
cut you
yeah,
off
yeah,
at 5 years. They cut you off
But,
at
like,
5 years
I mean,
old.
it's just women with children. Are you on WIC?
No, but I live with my sister.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Now you tell us. I thought you lived in that big old house by yourself.
Is there a program for men? with
No, I
WIC?
was just thinking why Tiana had another child.
Yeah.
Pretty sure
Can I get in?
that maybe
Because Nova turned
you're a single
5,
dad. There's
so that
probably
means
some
Nova can
equivalent out there.
Yeah.
At
And
five,
she didn't qualify for the housing anymore.
at 5 years old, they cut the kid off
I
from
eat
WIC.
too.
And there's no reason to not get WIC. Literally, there's no
That'd be good enough for me.
financial barrier. They just accept you. So if you sign up, you're in. with like EBT and all that, you have to fit within their financial
Terrible
stuff.
with my budget. I always end up like 2 or 3 days short every fucking time for 3 years straight. 2 or 3 days short. Thank God.
But we had WIC. There's no reason to like not get it. It's free. And we would, dude. They gave us so much fucking milk. We'd get like 12 gallons of milk a fucking
Dude, I
month.
know. So much
Like
milk, peanut
3
butter, and
bricks of
cereal.
Sick. I'm gonna have a nice underwater volcano explosion off the coast.
At least you could kind of like maybe
I wonder
use
if we get to actually like,
that much
see it
stuff.
for real. It's gonna be
Well,
so far
that you
offshore
could get
that
like
it's not even
beans
gonna
or
be
like
visible.
something else. Or rice, I think.
Yeah, I
Listen,
think you're right.
the thing that you boys can all look forward to is if the world does ever go to hell, I got 6,000 acres out here in Central Oregon. You guys can, you know, we can all go party on that.
The world is hell.
Here, bro. Yeah, well, yeah.
Isn't it mostly
See,
desert?
he said it too. That's 2 people.
There's
That's,
forests.
I'm just saying.
Going in
Like,
the
we might be
trees, man.
forming a
Little
consensus.
wookies.
There's all sorts of stuff on the property.
When, you know, the big.
There's some
earthquake
deserty
comes, or, like, maybe
looking
a
stuff.
nuclear bomb drops,
There's
you know,
there's
over here, at
a
least.
canyon
It'll,
that's completely
trigger a big
forested
old
through.
earthquake, it goes right
A
over
river
Yellowstone,
running
and
through
fucking
that.
Bada bing, bada boom. We're wiped off the face.
There's
of the planet. Don't have to worry about
on both
anything
sides of
ever
the
again.
canyon is like mountainous.
And the rest of you, though, I'm sorry, you get to suffer in
The
the
whole point of-
equivalent of nuclear winter.
But the whole point of life is preparing for death. I want this.
What?
Give it to me.
Preparing?
Give it to me. Like you figure out what you
Arguably,
like
since
and what's perfect for you, and
your
who are
consciousness
you.
is energy,
And then
and energy can't be destroyed.
perfect.
Your consciousness is, it's probably just as likely that your consciousness has always and will always exist as that it will cease to exist. So it's highly possible that something beyond our wildest imagination happens when you die.
I'm just saying, like, you know, how could you have anything afterwards if you didn't know it existed before?
I'm just saying, if we smoke enough DMT, I think we might be able to find out what does come
Hey,
after.
that's cheating. That's cheating. No hacks.
Judging by the reaction
No
of the
hacks.
beings that react to you when you're on DMT, it does seem like it might be cheating and that they are confused why you're
Yeah,
there.
no hacking. You better wait.
It's like, oh, fucking another one of those filthy lower beings in the magic
They're
rainbow
figuring
scene.
out the pseudo-death, damn it. They're breaking up the pseudo-death.
Okay,
Let's knock it off.
going back to your skin suit. You're not ready yet. You're not fully baked.
Yeah, you just like fucking you break through, and then you're like, alright, let's see the ticket. Alright, get back here, motherfucker. Get out of here.
Oh, you cut in line way, way in line. You better get back. Third dimension? You gotta get to at least the 7th dimension before you come here, buddy.
Dude, Dimensions is fucking weird.
Yeah,
Not only that, but like
understanding what a tesseract is and how it relates
Well,
to your space.
like,
and
I
time.
did-
qubits in general. Like,
Something I was
you can't
thinking
read a
about-
qubit without it being destroyed. That's
Something
wild.
I was thinking about that, like, I've really been thinking about it since I learned about it. But any lesser dimensional being cannot perceive an upper dimensional being, in the sense that, like, us as three-dimensional beings,
dimensions.
we see in 2-dimension, right?
Yeah, you can't know what you don't
we don't see in 3-dimension. We see in 2-dimension. Because if we see in 3-dimension, you'd be able to see the other side of the wall. You would see the other side of the sphere, the other side of the box. So 2-dimensional beings. Well,
Unless you have
no.
one eye.
We're three-dimensional beings seen.
Yes,
in
we're
three
three-dimensional,
dimensions.
but we
Yeah,
don't see in
four-dimensional.
There's
We can't
good
see the fourth
explanation
dimensional
by Carl Sagan
dimension
about this.
unless we were in the fourth
It's
dimension.
the depth perception that gives you three-dimensional.
That
We
explains
can
like,
create
you
it, but
could
we cannot see it.
You can only
Or
see
perceive
something
it, I should
from
say.
a perspective that exists in your plane, right? So if you were a
I believe they've done it with
second-dimensional
diamonds.
being and something existed in the third dimension, you couldn't see it until it came down onto your level, and then only then would you see a slice of it, because you wouldn't be able to perceive it in its whole.
Right.
And then
You
the other
would be able
question
to
is
see
how
what
a
exists in
fourth
your
dimensional being would perceive us, or fifth dimensional, or sixth dimensional. Are we just lines
When
to
you read a
them?
qubit, it's destroyed. Alright. Well then,
Oh no,
So
yeah.
you conjured
Like
up
if you could be in the fourth
a
dimension, right? You could see actually through
creature,
like
whatever,
a
yada
third
yada.
dimensional beings like
Conjured up once you infect
bodies, so you could
something,
actually see like if
then
anything was wrong with them, like
you
medically.
destroyed any other possibilities.
You
If
see
you
all their
accepted
organs.
one,
Yeah, all that
And
dimensional
you'd be
stuff
able to.
fucking
just not
crazy.
enough.
That's a
Well,
interesting
when you
thing
add
is quantum physics that they've
doctors
been
and
learning
operating,
about
it gets
recently,
really
where
great because you can just pull their organ out
like
and then like
quantum
put a new
physics
one back in without
requires
even like actually cutting
observation.
it.
Same with like that qubit thing. So, in theory, for the
Yeah, your
universe to
observation is
exist,
what
because it's
your
all a bunch
thoughts.
of quantum
It's also
processes
scary
that
because
lead
of the
to the
fourth
creation of the
dimension
universe.
we can do that.
For the universe
So
to exist, it needs something to
just
observe
grab
it.
me
So
and snap
without
something
life,
out.
the universe couldn't exist because
Without
it
you,
wouldn't be able to be
something.
observed.
I thought that it wasn't necessarily life observing it, but something that causes it to be measured and collapse, like it colliding with something else or interacting with something else in some way.
I was watching a video that was saying that a state can be something completely different until it's actually observed on a quantum level.
Oh yeah, I know
Yeah, and I
exactly what
think
you're
that
talking
by
about.
saying observing, I think that it's not necessarily something alive observing it.
Well, that's not what they made it seem in the video. I'd have to find it for you, but
Yeah, I've watched a couple videos on it too. And we probably don't really know, to be honest, either.
no, I mean, there's so many things that in science we have only come to a consensus of observation on. We don't really understand it. That's why, like, we're still learning about rules of physics to this day.
Yeah, the rules of the game. Once you know, no going back. Nobody else can know.
I can't wait until we
Only
discover
those that
like
know.
fucking beings that like breathe like chlorine and shit.
I mean, yeah, finding something that
Bacteria.
uses silicone as a life building block instead of carbon would be interesting as well.
I mean, aren't we all just like billions of pieces of bacteria put together?
Kind of, but not really. We're a structure that the bacteria lives on.
I mean, you take that bacteria out of
brain
the gut,
works
you let me know
is
how it
based
works.
on our gut bacteria.
You can get the right bug though. Ain't nothing works.
I mean, there's lots of animals that live in harmony. The bacteria is the same thing. I mean, there's many frogs that live near tarantulas to eat the tinier insects that the tarantulas can't eat.
Oh yeah, you get your.
No, I mean, plus we're like literally brimming in insects that are, or well, mites and stuff. I wouldn't call them really insects that are all over our body, inside and out.
You got like little mites on your fucking eyelids and shit.
Yeah, they just live there, always.
I thought it was smaller than mites.
There's fucking.
Plus, your skin can be colonized by.
Do you know what scabies is? Scabies is a mite that burrows under your skin, and you know how they detect it?
It's just like a son of a bitch.
Yeah, they detect it because they're able to read the poop. It poops inside your skin.
Yeah.
Shit, man, if you ever had scabies, I'll tell you what, you don't even need that test. You itching like a motherfucker.
I've had it.
It's probably the worst itch of your life.
Yeah, they give you a weird cream that's basically like an acid. And it fucking burns. You remember that shit?
Honestly, the burn was fucking less
It was relieving. It was
than the
relieving.
constant itch. For the first time, it wasn't just like a horrible itch.
As far as itching
we
goes,
feeling something different here.
well, at one time, and I think it's that I ate undercooked meat, but I woke up in the middle of the night, and it's the only time in my entire life I've ever had rash, or had a rash. When my feet broke out in a rash, my armpits broke out in a rash, my back did.
Yo, you got that trichomoniasis?
I don't know what the fuck it was, dude.
Never
but,
eat
like,
whatever did that to you again. God damn, that sounds like a fucking
it was, I
fatal
woke
reaction.
up. I woke up in the middle of the night, and
long
I
as it's
was
not
just so
affecting your
fucking. I
photos,
was
we're
itching
good.
my armpit.
That reminds me of the
Wouldn't go
time I got
away, and I
fucking
kept
super
digging more
fucking
and
drunk
more.
and ate a bunch of Chinese food, and I passed out in my recliner, and I woke up and I was in like a fucking fever dream, and I was sweating, and I felt like puking, and I almost shit myself, and then I broke my recliner because I tried to put it down, but I was too fucking stupid and drunk to fucking put it down correctly, and then I fucking broke the little fucking ottoman footrest bullshit, and then I fucking just shimmied my way to bed and just passed out in my own fucking sorrow.
Yeah, it was kind of similar to this. It was
What?
horrible.
What?
My buddy I
But
work
like
with has a
I
story
went
where
over to my friend's house to get some allergy medicine or whatever to kind of break the itching part. And I never went to the hospital. It was the one and only time I've ever had any kind of rash or hives or whatever it was. What you're saying, Slade?
no, go on.
That's
Dude, my speed is so fucking high in Oblivion, I barely need to sprint anymore.
you guys liking that?
Oh, dude, I was obsessed with the original Oblivion. So
I was too.
this coming like to fruition is like a fucking fever dream for me.
I've got the Oblivion symbol tattooed on me.
I was
On the
sad
back
when you
of my
told me
head.
that Morrowind requires a full rework for them to make the game.
Oh,
Oh,
believe
yeah.
me, I'm sad about it too because
You can
like
get it on an emulator.
Morrowind. No.
Yeah, it's just I was hoping that it would get like this treatment, but like apparently they used some fucking shenanigans that aren't gonna work with what they did before, which was like using a creation engine as like the back end and then Unreal as the like visual experience.
Yeah, I would
Yeah, I
love
still
a
have it on
remake of
Xbox.
Morrowind, but yeah, it just unless they decide to like literally ground up remake it, it ain't gonna happen, and that would probably require years and a lot of hiring because the fuck not necessarily hiring, but a lot of contracts because they had like so many fucking voice actors for Morrowind. It like even Oblivion doesn't even compare to the amount. Oblivion's actually
Yeah.
comical when you talk about voice actors. They had like 12 voice actors for Oblivion, but they had almost 1,000 for Morrowind.
I
I'm
got
almost.
Patrick
You're
Stewart
still
up
in
there in the
Cyrodiil,
Oblivion
right?
voices.
It kind of bugs me they couldn't reuse some of those resources for Oblivion.
Are you
And
still in Cyrodiil or whatever? Oblivion? Like, did it change anything like that?
No, it's literally just like a remake of the original. So like they haven't added anything as far as I can tell. The only thing they added that was not a part of like the PC or the Xbox experience was they added the Wizard Tower because that was a Sony exclusive. So now everybody has access to the Wizard Tower, which honestly, I'm loving it. It's like an OP thing that they
Wizard
just give you.
Tower? Was that like Wizard School shit?
No, it's a house. You get to keep it. It's yours and it's free, and you have to do nothing to get it. You just got to go to it. But it's an OP building because number one, it's huge. So there's a lot of storage options. There's like 3 main compartments that you unfortunately have to teleport to. And in the living quarters, you have a whole garden built right into the center. Everything pre-planted, and it's literally almost like every ingredient. There's like over 100 ingredients in this garden that grow back every
So
24 hours, and you can just continuously
pretty hot.
harvest and build shit. It has several posts and totems to fucking make spells,
I
conjurations,
haven't
and
played that game
fucking
for
alterations.
I haven't played that game for like literally about 15 years, 16 years, whatever. 2010. But next to the brother, like from what I recall, next to the fucking what do they call it?
Dark
The
Brotherhood?
assassins. Yeah, the Dark Brotherhood.
I'm actually in the middle of
There's
doing
a
the
town.
quests.
Yeah, there's a town right next to it. When you leave out of like the side of the mountain, you're into a town, and you can buy a house over there, and I recall that being the biggest house that you can get in Oblivion itself. I don't know if that was true or not. But anyways, I was gonna see if you knew what house I was talking about, and it's better than that. But I mean, you said all you got the fucking.
I mean, there's a house
12
you can
secret
buy
hidden
in.
spices over there. So it sounds like it is.
It's called Chaden Hall that I think the house that you're talking about is located in, and it's about 10
It's
grand.
a
It's pretty
two-story,
big.
and it's got a bunch of display cases. I remember putting like all the unique items that I had in the display cases and
Well, the
like
thing about
dragging and dropping them
Oblivion
in there.
that is only semi-true in like Skyrim is each house in Oblivion has like something unique to offer, except for the fucking poor house that you can buy. The poor house is like literally like an abandoned shack, but all the other houses they have like interesting things going on. Like I believe the house in Skingrad has not only is it 2 stories and multiple wings, but you have like a maid that like makes you meat pies all the time.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, I never even like I beat Skyrim when it first came out, like shortly after, like a couple months after, probably. But I've never played it ever since. But I got the remastered version. Haven't touched it.
Oh, these
But now
Elder
it's the
Scrolls games are
Oblivion's
my
out.
fucking jam. I love it.
Oh yeah.
I even like all
Elder
the
Scrolls,
fucking
Fallout.
goofy ass glitches that exist in the game. Like that to me, those glitches are part of the experience of playing the fucking game.
Oh,
I
yeah.
fucking shot an arrow at some dude and he took off like he had a fucking fire extinguisher attached to his leg, and he just kind of like flew around the room for like 10 minutes. I was like, what is happening?
My teenage years are nothing but Oblivion, Fallout, really.
Yeah, dude, I probably
CS:GO or
again my
CS
same
Strike.
thing. My teenage years, I probably have like a couple thousand hours of fucking Oblivion.
Well, I guess VR get that Battlefield, but yeah, no, Oblivion, dude, that was my favorite game. Yeah, well, I've already changed all my passwords, but so I can tell you now, my passwords for like Oblivion. There's a bunch of fucking random fuckers who was like so obsessed with it. Then I got a tattoo on the back of my calf.
I want to get a baby cow on my calf. I'll do it one of these
Baby
days.
cow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And every time someone asks me about
yeah,
the baby
it's on
cow,
the
they're
calf.
gonna be like,
Yeah.
"What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my calf."
It's my calf, yeah.
My acrobatics is getting so fucking high in Oblivion, I don't even like need to care about fucking walkways anymore. I can just kind of leap into a whole nother fucking pathway. If you change your mind, Josh, it's on the Game Pass.
I'll give it a try just to dip into it. I don't know how long it's going to take the Sky Oblivion team to finish what they're doing.
They claim by like sometime this year, and I wouldn't expect it until at minimum like holiday season. You know. Like, I want to try them both out. I'm enjoying the remake for what it is, because it's literally just a remake of the original. There's, like, nothing, no tizzies, no nothing. It's just the game. And so I'm kind of excited to be able to play this before that Sky Oblivion comes out, because the Sky Oblivion is going to play so much differently
I thought
than
Sky
this.
Oblivion was Oblivion Skyrim or whatever, and then they had taken that over and made the remake.
No. No, the remake is just a Bethesda just paid some random studio to import their engine into Unreal 5 to essentially do a remake of Oblivion. I don't know
Sky
how much work
Oblivion's
actually
like some
went into
random
this,
modder,
but
right?
Sky Oblivion's like a whole crew of modders.
Yeah. Okay. That's. Oh, I read something about that. And I just briefly overlooked it. I didn't even read the article, but I thought it said something like, some modders make Oblivion remake, and then Bethesda pays them to take it,
No, they're doing it for free.
title it.
However, they did get free Oblivion remake keys.
Yeah.
That's nice of them.
Yeah, Bethesda did like give them all remake keys because they're doing good work.
I'm just like, here, play the game again on the remaster, inspire yourself, make an even better copy of Sky Oblivion.
I do hope though that the wild success of Oblivion remake gives them inspiration to maybe tackle doing Morrowind.
Probably require them to actually do it. So that'd be a bigger barrier.
Oh, the amount of work that would go into it, it'd be a whole new game, so it would be a huge barrier.
Isn't it on like an engine like that? Is not the same like as the other two.
That's what I was just explaining to TeamSpeak. Is they literally don't even understand their previous engine. I'm pretty sure all the old employees that worked on it are gone too. Because you got that came out a long time ago. It's almost GTFO time, boys.
I know Dalton's getting home any minute now.
Hmm.
Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card.
There is significant tissue loss in his carotid process.
So we're adding shut. He's secured by fluid to the brain.
That would be correct if his other carotid wasn't cleansed. Repair. It's more efficient.
Michael's gay.
She was his mother. In my defense, he's probably what, 30? And she's. I don't think you want to make that guess out loud. There's a sizable difference. Well, my roommate dated a guy who was 100. What? How old is your roommate? Pepper? 82. Still a 20-year difference. Oh, well, they didn't care until, he died. But heart wants what heart wants. Alright, I'm down with the proximal anastomosis. Let's test for blood flow. Doppler? He could stroke out if we don't get to the bottom in seconds. Spleen looks good. Now let's move to the stomach. Line with the camera. What is this? I am moving it. That's okay. Access to the colon, so yes. Well, I guess they want to
Oh, what the fuck is that?
Go find something else to do. Now. Looking for a reason to try the $5 meal deal with Paul McFadden. Here's 1, 2, 3.
Dude, as you level up, these fucking Oblivion gates get fucking hella nice for loot.
Yeah. My first one was at 17. I was like, oh god, I made a mistake.
Actually, yeah, they do say do your first Oblivion gate before you level up too much.
He pursued me, and he wouldn't take no for an answer. Eventually, I realized, well, why not?
But I found a lot of good loot. The gate I just decided to do.
And there's not enough in the world to do it. You know? You leave moldy food in the fridge. Well, at least I'm not kissing my boyfriend all over the house. No one wants a couple making out across a breakfast table. Miss Farid's awake. Mom's gonna be mad if you're lying. They're really here, and they want to talk to you. Miss Farid? Yes? I am the super surgeon, and this is my friend, Dr. Whipple. We need your help. Protecting the hospital from the evil robots. Yeah, right, yeah, and they're everywhere, and they look like this. And you freeze them by tagging them with the bandages of bravery. But there's only one way to destroy them. You must and engulf them in your powerful gas. Do you accept this mission? I do. Are these robots really dangerous? Oh, yes. They may appear silent, but they are deadly. Away! Oh, get this first one. Superheroes coming through. To the left! There's one. See, service and give the text. I know, it's so stupid. No, I get it. You don't want to make one wrong move and have it follow you forever. But, if you're not comfortable texting him, maybe he's not the one for you. Free boy makes me nervous. I mean, it's not like I've done anything, but... Oh my gosh, why am I telling you this? Don't worry, we're sisters. I am very good at girl talk. Okay, you are all prepped for your procedure. I'll see you in the operating room, okay? I thought Dr. Bay was doing my surgery. Yeah, she'll be there soon. You'll be vacuuming the blood out of my... Wait, your vaginal wall is a laparoscopic incision. I'll have a camera and...
What are you watching?
I thought that was you, Tyler. Get muted real quick.
Oh wow, I'm being paged for an emergency craniectomy. Is that like on a brain? It's technically the skull. They really need me, so I gotta...
Where is you, Tyler? What the heck? Where's all?
I was talking to my wife when I said that. I thought that was you. It is me! Kinda. God, I love this wizard tower. There's so much fucking stuff to pluck.
Earlier in the OR, I wasn't trying to second guess you.
There's so many herbs here. It's wonderful.
At the Wizard Tower?
No, in the Silver Pine Forest.
Where the fuck is
Oh,
that?
dude. It's
World of
World of Warcraft.
Oh.
Uh,
You guys.
I fucking all of like Crossroads, and then I get over there just to run over there to do the water quest, and it's just like everywhere you turn, it's just like there's at least 5. It's like, what? Where have all these been this whole time?
I'm
I did
actually
have it
kind of
lucky.
annoyed that there's so many here. It's like, bro,
Dude,
did you
the
guys
Earthridge
not
right
like
there.
rein
You got
in
Silverleaf
whoever
everywhere.
whoever you put in charge of putting herbs here? Did you not rein them in?
The one guy in Orgrimmar, I'm just going to put him out very plentifully. The guy in Silverleaf.
He
Done.
holds the mouse down and just
Yeah.
drags when he's putting him down, and then just deletes one every couple. There we go. The sepulcher. Get the flight path. Now read. North of the sepulcher is a beach with a large wreck on it. Head straight west from the wreck on the beach until you hit the drop off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
North of the sepulcher is a beach with a wreck.
Which one are you doing?
It's that. The one where I have to put the 2 pieces of the amulet together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm doing that right now. Oh, there's the wreck. I'm streaming it. Fuck you, fatigue.
That quest would be so annoying. There's like nothing that tells you anything in the quest log.
I know.
I feel like fatigue's gonna get me. What the hell? Oh,
What
there's
is
the thing.
this? Why is there a level 25 here?
You don't gotta go all the way down to the ship. You just gotta. There's a little ledge with the box on it. Wait, why can't I use it?
Why is there a level 25 here? I gotta go.
Where's the Shrine of Roomlos? What?
I don't know.
So I have to go back to that guy and he'll fuse it together?
Rash ass, bro.
Wow. Classic.
I have found the wreck.
Oh, I still got some garlic juice left.
What? 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 What'd you say? What? 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 You know what I mean?
No.
What are you guys even doing?
World of Warcraft.
Playing WoW.
What? Know what I mean?
No, I'm saying.
No, I'm thinking.
Dude, when are you gonna put the Chrysler to the test and put it on that fucking Mopar strip, son?
The Mopar strip, bro. Dude, I'll race you, dog. Let's fucking do it, dude.
Sir, I drive a truck. She ain't built for the strip.
Yeah. She could be.
Weighs like twice as much as your car.
She could be.
Dude, what is with all these wisps?
They're there to ruin your day.
There's so many of them.
You better have some destruction magic or else get fucked.
Is that the only way to hurt them?
It's one of the best ways, I think. And you don't let them hurt you or else they heal.
Ah.
Steal your mana and turn it into their life.
Oh, yeah. I'm totally going to start doing this from now on, Michael.
Oh.
Just jumping across the surface of the water. Holy cow, you can really get around that way.
There's no room to be yourself. To chart your own path.
You go first. You look like you should go first. Dr. Fox, reverse my remediation. However you like. So basic. I'm so getting used to the idea. We deserve it. Now we'll finish our residency at the same time. We could couples match for fellowship. How do you feel in New York? I hadn't thought about it. Well, that way we could do holidays with my family, and then we can come back here and see your granny when we have more time.
Hold on!
Still have to finish residency.
Gosh!
Yeah.
What?
Hi.
Girl, we're not doing this shit tonight.
She's about to choke slam that child.
What?
Bust out the steel chair.
Why does it hurt? Well, stop itching it.
Flying leap off the corner.
We're not doing this tonight. You're gonna irritate me. Oh! Leave that shit alone. Leave it alone. Don't scratch. Quit scratching. It's not gonna help. We're gonna make it worse.
The best you can do.
Front to back. Come on, booty. Understood? Go to bed. What? Shut up and go to bed.
That's so weird. So water is frictionless. If you're heading in that direction, just hit jump, you'll just keep going.
Sometimes you have to break the rules and go with your gut. I promise it'll only hurt a little.
What? What? Alright. Well, looks like I'm gonna be hitting that old
Dusty trail. See ya.
I told Dalton you let him down.
Well, whose fault is it really? I've been here the whole time.
So can you leave? He gets on. Where's
That's-
Tyler at?
Probably what it's gonna be. I mean, I don't think because I think he's working off the Jacksons on commercial. So.
No, the one on Mission.
Oh, and that's even closer, isn't it? To his
Oh.
house. I think it's even closer.
Probably.
He could bring his computer.